Welcome, seekers of hidden knowledge. Today, we're diving into the shadowed art of curses and how three of history's most influential occultists, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, Eliphas Levi, and Aleister Crowley, approach this dark subject. From celestial invocations to powerful mental focus and self-empowered will, each mystic brought their own unique perspective on channeling energy for transformative and sometimes destructive ends. Join me as we explore how their approaches to cursing reveal deeper truths about magic, morality, and the power of intention. If Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, Eliphas Levi, and Aleister Crowley were to engage in a cursing ritual, each would approach it differently, reflecting their philosophies and the evolving role of ethics and personal will in their practices. Agrippa, writing within a Christian framework, would likely view a curse as a serious breach in cosmic harmony, and he would consider it only in the most extreme cases. His ritual would involve the invocation of higher celestial and angelic powers to enact justice or balance, rather than malicious harm. Agrippa might invoke planetary influences or specific spirits associated with Saturn, traditionally linked to curses, while framing the curse as a form of divine retribution. However, he would likely see cursing as dangerous, with repercussions on the practitioner, and would emphasize purification rites to avoid spiritual contamination. Levi's approach would be more psychological, focusing on the intent and symbolic aspects of the curse rather than relying on external spirits or divine intermediaries. Levi saw curses as projections of the will, so his ritual might involve mental focus, visualization, and symbolic actions that channel the desired outcome into the universe. For instance, he might use the pentagram or other symbols to direct his intent and visualize the effect on the target. Levi might consider a curse justified if it serves to balance a perceived moral wrong, but would be cautious, emphasizing that curses rebound onto the practitioner if done without just cause or self-control. Crowley would view a curse through the lens of true will, seeing it as justified only if it aligned with the higher purpose or necessity of the practitioner. His curse might involve invoking deities or spirits from various traditions, but with more freedom and flexibility than Agrippa's structured invocations. Crowley encouraged creativity and self-expression in ritual, so his cursing ritual might blend Egyptian, Thelemic, or other esoteric symbols that resonate with his intent. For Crowley, a curse would be a powerful act of self-affirmation and control over reality, but he would likely warn that any act that hinders another person's true will could backfire or disrupt one's spiritual progress. In short, Agrippa would treat cursing as a last resort measure, invoking higher powers for justice, but with heavy caution about the spiritual consequences. Levi would focus on the will's projection, seeing a curse as an internalized act with psychological risks if not balanced with ethical restraint. Crowley would frame the curse as an act of asserting one's true will, creatively using diverse elements in the ritual and emphasizing responsibility to avoid interference with another's purpose. Each would likely approach cursing as serious business, but Crowley and Levi would focus more on the practitioner's will and intent, while Agrippa would defer to divine hierarchy and cosmic law. Their evolving approaches reflect a shift from external cosmic alignment to psychological transformation and finally to self-realization. Please, I urge you, if you intend to practice or research any of this, do it with the utmost caution. Thanks for listening.